Hey everyone, so I kind of forgot about the questions video until someone had posted a new comment on it, and then that's remembered that I had, made it and said that I would close it on the 3rd, and it's now, what, the 7th? 8th? Oh, it's 4:20! It's the 8th. Okay, so yeah, needless to say, I forgot, but I remembered, so thank you to the last person who posted a comment. Let me see, who was that? Thank you to Reenie Lou for reminding me that it was there, and I needed to do it. But anyways, I've, kind of been hiding out from YouTube and my MySpace and stuff, just because, I don't know, because of stuff, whatever. Okay. I love the holidays. I love it. Especially Christmas and New Year's. They're like my favorite holidays ever. But at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword, I love them, and it's a great time to be with family and, spending time with my husband and everything else like that. But it also makes me miss my friends and family and, like California and being back home. And then it seems like everybody and their mother that, all my friends that still live back in California all want to go to California or blah, blah, all want to go to Disneyland for Christmas, and I hate it because then they, post up all their fun and little pictures, and just makes me hate them. So yeah, I've been kind of down about that, and then I get down about stuff like that, and then I get down, let other stuff get me down. So I don't know, whatever. Like the New Year is it's supposed to be a good time, to start anew and everything else like that. But it seems like if I haven't spent time with my family, then I don't really start anew. I start more, old. How come there's like a word like anew, but there's not a word like for old, like old or I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so, then I get stuff like that. I let stuff like that get me down, and then I get down about other stuff and whatever else. So, like, yeah. Like, I finally signed on to my MySpace and came back onto my YouTube yesterday and saw all the comments and everything that I'd missed, and yeah. So I realized I needed to get back on here because it really did brighten my spirits, and yeah. Anyways, but that's that. Okay, and I'm gonna go deeper. Whenever I let stuff get me down, I start to let it pass on to other stuff and start to let it nitpick about other stuff that I might be like doubtful of or whatever. I'm actually hoping, and like I still need to turn in my application and everything, but I have to get like the money up for the application fee, which that's what's keeping me from submitting my application. But anyways, I'm getting ready to put in an application to the North Carolina School of the Arts, and they have a wig and makeup program there where I can actually get a bachelor's in wig and makeup, and that's because I know people have been, saying, oh, you should do this, blah, 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 blah. And actually, when I told one of my friends what I was planning on doing or whatever about going into makeup, she, like, the first words out of her mouth, I barely said, yeah, and then I'm going to pursue makeup. Like, she didn't even give me a chance to take in a breath, and she was like, well, it's about damn time. So I guess that was, her telling me that I should have done this a long time ago. But anyways, I'm wanting to turn in an application there, but, and then, sorry, I'm trying to spit all this out. I'm wanting to turn in an application there, but you know how you always like, you want something so bad you can taste it, and then at the same time you want it that bad, and you can get it, whether it's through your pure talent or through your devotion, through how much you feel so driven for it, but at the same time, even though you have all that, you still feel so completely nervous, and you think, well, what am I up against? What are my odds? What are my chances? I start to let that get at me, especially when I'm like down about other stuff. Then, like, with me being homesick, I let that get me down, and then because of that, I let that downness, whatever, I let that seep into my doubts about me getting into NCSA, and it just started to eat me alive. And so that's kind of why I stayed away from YouTube. Excuse me. That's kind of why I stayed away from my YouTube and my MySpace, which was really a bad thing. I should have signed on, because like the amount of emails and comments and everything that I got from all of you and from new subscribers and stuff, and you know, people who added me on MySpace or whatever, it reminded me that I can do this and I can do whatever I want as long as I put my mind to it and stuff, and not let the better of me get me. Or, well, it's not really the better of me, and not let, I don't know, the stupidity of me get me. There you go, you know. So, I don't know. But that's kind of what I've been going through lately, and that's kind of why I've been hiding the past week. So, yeah. Anyways, okay. I did record a new video, and it's actually with this look, which you can't really tell in this lighting. But, you know, I recorded it earlier when it was brighter, so the color looks better and everything else like that. I just need to, you know, do my quick editing and get it up, so look for that over the next couple of days. I also recorded a frequently asked questions video, because, like, now that I'm getting more subscribers, which, oh my god, I have 3,000 subscribers. Okay, I remember I got excited when I had like 30, and I ran to my husband and, you know, like shook him out of his nap to tell him I had like 30 subscribers. And one of them was like from Switzerland, so I was so excited, because I'm like, you know, contacting people all over the world and stuff, and now I have 3,000. But yeah, like, needless to say, I'm excited. And I am like so like incredibly thankful and very, 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 very appreciative of all of you who have subscribed and left me, you know, such wonderful comments and this, that, and the other thing. And I mean, there really is no other way that I can think of to say thank you. I mean, other than to keep making videos, obviously. But I mean, just thank you. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Because you guys are really helping to remind me that, you know, I am better than I give myself credit for. You know how you have those little moments sometimes where you're like, why am I here? What's my purpose? I'm having like one of those weird epiphany moments, and it's not even like my time of the month. You know, not like you guys want to hear that, but normally this crap always happens when it's around that time, and it's like nowhere near that time. And don't even like any of you start texting me saying I'm pregnant, because that is the last thing I really need right now. Not that I don't want to have kids, but I don't want to have kids right now. So, but anyways, yeah, so this was going to be the questions video, but it's taken so long that by the time I even start to do any questions, I'm going to run out of time. So this will just be a vlog, and then I will start the questions video. So thank you for letting me rant, and I'm sorry if none of it makes sense, because like that's how my head thinks. It just goes from like one topic to another, and it's like, it's just like this string of pearls. It just keeps going and going, and I don't know. Somehow all my thoughts seem to string along together, and they just don't when I, you know, say them out loud. I realize how they don't. But in my head, they work. But anyways, bye. Thank you for letting me do whatever you want to call that.